Hey folks, it's Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. This is going to be my top 5 tweets of the week review, June 6, 2010. First top tweet of the week is, "It's a waste of time to seek anything but the essence of life." And you can put God in there, I don't care. I like to use the word God, but it carries so much baggage from Christianity that I like to use the word essence instead. So anyway, I don't know, I've just been watching this week and just the clarity is just really there. I'm like, I look at a woman and you start investigating, and I realize all that's going to do is lead me off course. I want to follow the essence of life and where the essence of life is trying to lead me, not where some woman's going to drag me down the ground. And I'm not saying women per se would drag you down the ground, but the pursuit of women will drag you to the ground. The pursuit of fame, the pursuit of anything will drag you to the ground. Your only goal is to stay focused on the essence of life, or God, God's will, or the essence's will, Allah's will. I don't care what words you put on or label. The essence of life's will for your life. And I was just sitting there, I know, I'd look at a girl and my mind would be thinking, I want that. And then I could just feel it. I could just see all the patterns where it would lead me. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, follow the essence of life. Find the essence of life's will for your life. And here's the funny thing too. I was thinking about women, and it's like, if I just follow the essence of life, what it wants for me to do, then the right woman would just slowly just be added to me. And I was sitting there thinking too, like, one of my fears is you get a woman who cheat on you and do that and do stupid stuff and basically just bring havoc into your life. And I realize, as long as you stay focused on the essence of life or God's will, then it doesn't matter what she does, because if she cheats, you just boom, you get rid of her, you just keep on heading down the road. It never was about wanting a woman in the first place. It was always about following God's will. And so, once you get down to that one, that's the only thing in life you're really supposed to do, is follow God's will for your life. It's so simple. It's unbelievable how much trouble that prevents in your life. It keeps you bad women away from you, and it's unbelievable, man. I keep telling people over and over again, never underestimate the harmony with the essence of life. It is profound. And the only way you're going to get harmony with it is to seek the harmony with the essence of life. So, Principle 8, seek harmony and peace. Tweet number 2, reality is God. People want to say, they want to bring the Bible out and try to tell you about God. And it's like, it's right here in front of you every damn day. You don't need to go looking at no damn book. If you need to go look at a book, that's fine. But don't forget, reality is your God. You know what I'm saying? The patterns of life, how life really works. If what you think don't match up with reality, what needs to change? That's right, your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, there are times like right now that reality is God. Notice what I tell you in Principle 5 of Falling Away of Growth, which is the first link in the information section of this video. It tells you specifically, know your teacher. No, it's Principle 6. Know your teacher, reality. Reality is your God. Reality is God. You know what I'm saying? So, get it straight. Okay. Tweet number 3, before the truth, fairy tales. So, like, again, right now, I'm bringing the truth to you hardcore, no BS. There's no egotistical BS in what I'm saying. That's why I say, but if you look at the Bible, there's all kinds of fairy tales and stuff that's not true. It's BS, and people want to make life about Jesus. It ain't about no man. Again, Principle 6, know your teacher. Reality is your teacher, not Jesus. I mean, they can teach you some things, but the end goal is to point you to reality, which is God, instead of a man, Jesus. No man should be put in front of the ultimate teacher, which is reality. That's simple. That's why Christianity is falling apart the way it seems, because it has a faulty system. It has a faulty understanding of the essence of life. Plus, it capped it off in Revelation. Nobody can add to this book, so that's BS too. So, it's ridiculous. There's going to be changes, and I'm bringing it. Principle 4, or tweet number 4, to change yourself, you have to be yourself. And that's why in these videos, I don't try to hide from my anger, my meanness. I don't try to hide the love. I don't try to hide anything, really. Because to change yourself, you have to be yourself. If you're putting on a fake facade, then you have to get past the facade to get to the real self, so you can change your real self. So, I mean, That's why I'm myself in these videos, regardless if it's socially acceptable, it's PC or this or that. I tell it like it is and be myself and let all my dysfunction come out so I can deal with my dysfunction so I can become a better person. To change yourself, you have to be yourself. Like I tell people, be yourself but continue to improve. Tweet number 5, let your actions do your talking. And we've heard this too many times, and I've said this several times, and I was thinking it this week, getting over my ego and arrogance of thinking I'm the best that's ever lived. I was like, you know what? I said, I need to quit talking about it, and I just need to do it. And that way it brings up the next tweet. Demonstrate you are the best through your actions, not your words. And I realized I need to shut up about that. I just need to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm the best. Let's just prove it. There ain't no use talking. There ain't no use being arrogant about it. Just prove it. It's just that simple. Tweet number 6, losers hold people back, winners propel people forward. And I've been noticing that a lot, man. A lot of losers, they just get in my way, holding me back and pissing me the hell off. And I was like, you know what? And I look at what I do to people. If anybody's really watching, they really want to change, I propel people forward endlessly. I don't give them any place to rest and say, oh, I'm perfect or I'm good, I don't need to change. No, I'm always in their ass, questioning them, challenging their thoughts. And I may be hard on them at times. So, and it's cause I'm doing it. It's called tough love, Which brings up another tweet. Fools don't know when you're trying to help them because all they're thinking about is themselves. So when they feel you challenge them, they feel a threat. They feel their sense of self being threatened, so they attack and ignore you and defend their ego. When they don't realize you're trying to pluck out the very thing that's holding them back. Why? Because they're fools. They don't know any better. Tweet number 7, misery lies in the details. And I was watching people and how miserable they are, and I realized they become miserable when they delve in the details. They get it's hurt feelings. You start they keep digging deeper and deeper into the hurt feelings. I'm like, man, just let go of the details, and just focus on high level. It's about growth. I want to get in harmony with that growth. You need to get back out of the details. The details will cause you a lot of problems. I'm not saying never delve into the details to solve problems and stuff, but you got to know if delving into the details is causing you problems or not, and typically it does cause a lot of problems. It leads you quickly away from that understanding it's all about growth, and you see it endlessly in like Alex Jones, the paranoia and fear. He's constantly... if the world was like Alex Jones says it is, it would be the most horrible, wretched, unsustainable place to ever live, and it's not. It's completely sustainable. Life is tenacious. Anyway. Tweet number 8, use it, don't abuse it. And that really works everywhere in your body. You want to use this body, but don't abuse it. Women, you want to use women, but don't abuse them. It's women, you want to use men, but don't abuse them. You want everything. Piece of equipment, this pen, I want to use it, not abuse it. The computer, use it, but don't abuse it. It's powerful. It's everywhere. So anyway, folks, that's all I really have to say. Again, I want to go back to the first tweet since I got a minute and a half here. It's a waste of time seeking anything but the essence. And so just seek the essence. Don't seek women. Don't seek fame. Don't seek glory. Don't seek money. Don't seek anything. And I'm not saying sit on a hump, somewhere and try to pretend you're all pious and stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying find the essence's will for your life. You have a destiny. You have something productive you need to do. Don't fall into being a martyr and that egotistical thing. Oh, I'm dying for you. That's BS. Try to find the essence's will for your life. You have something you're supposed to do. Find it, and just I don't know. And I like to use the Benjamin Franklin motto, help yourself, but at the same time, find something that helps society too. And I'm not saying work for a tobacco company. Well, I'm helping people who want to be addicted to drugs be addicted. No, I'm not talking crazy crap. Or, I want to work for the alcohol company so they pay more. No, I'm saying find things that you can truly believe you're helping people, and at the same time you're helping yourself. You probably won't make as much money, at least in the short run. And again, it ain't about following money. And if you really follow the essence's will, if you make a lot of money, you're going to share it with other people and put it in place where it helps the essence grow. Because anyway, that's all I have to say until the next video. Later, folks.